Yeah, very warm welcome indeed. I'm Kevin McDonald. I am the Watchman. Thank you very much indeed for responding to your text alert that you received today, or the email address that you've recently received as well. Many of you may have heard of me, many of you may not have heard me, but I'm Kevin McDonald. I am the Watchman, and I've been a horse racing tipster known as the Watchman for over 3 decades. I also used to be the racing correspondent for Britain's biggest selling Sunday newspaper, the News of the World, and when I worked for the World I got to know many people within horse racing, trainers, jockeys, big bookmakers, professional gamblers, you know it. I got to know many people, and I still keep in contact with them people today. I was also a racehorse owner with Ollie Murphy, Gordon Elliott, Brian Ellison, Ron Thompson, Robin Basterman, and many others. And let me tell you right now that I'm here to help you to win. And I've got something very special to tell you right now, and that is all about the fantastic Watchman Weekly Winner Grand Club. Now, for the people who only play with small stakes, we're going to turn £1 into £100 in a week for you. We're going to turn £2 into £200 a week for you. We're going to turn £5 into £500 a week for you, and we're going to turn a tenner into £1,000 a week. So that's a lot more money for your stake than you could imagine. Now, we can't do it every week, but let me tell you, if we only do it once, it's profitable. If we do it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times over the next 12 months, you're going to be absolutely quids in, and make no mistake about it, we've done it in the past. The highest winning week we ever had paid over £1,800 to a £10 starting stake. 1,800 quid. Well, it was over 1,800 quid. But the prices on that particular day, some of them drifted out. But like I said, that's why it paid £1,800. The lowest winning week we've ever had paid over £500 to a £10 stake. And that was over £500 because some of the horses were withdrawn, so they went odds on. Now, let me tell you something now as well. The Weekly Winner Grand selections, the horses that we use for the service, must pass an 8-point qualifying categories. 8 points qualifying categories to be a bet. If they are odds on, there is no bet. Even if it passes the 8 points and it's odds on, it won't be a bet. So we don't do odds on shots at all, ever, on this particular service. They may get backed into odds on during the course of the day, but that's beyond us. We can't do anything about that. But like I said, we don't give them out odds on the morning, and every single bet that we send out to you, you'll get by email or by text message. Remember what I said, every horse must pass 8 points qualifying, no odds on, and also you've got the fantastic no loss insurance policy built in. Yes, you heard me right, no loss insurance policy is built into this service. When you have your first winner in any particular sequence, we activate the no loss insurance policy, so it is impossible to lose. The maximum you could lose in any sequence is your initial stake, either £1, £2, £5 or £10. That is a maximum you can lose in any particular sequence. That is it. Because once you've had your first winner, you cannot lose, because we activate the no loss insurance policy, and you're told how to do that in your text message or your email. Now, we also have built in there a cash out facility. So let's say you're holding a couple of £100. You can cash that out and do what you like with it, or you can part cash out, keep some of it and play the next bet, or just put half of it in your pocket and spend it, do what you want. That's what we do with a cash out facility. Now, if there's more than one qualifying bet in a day, if there's 2 or 3 all qualifying, then we'll play the split stake bet. And that, once again, everything is explained in an email or a text message, so you don't need to worry about contacting us to ask us what to do with your stake, because every time we have a winning bet, we will send you an email telling you exactly what to do on the next qualifying horse. It's as simple as that. So you have no worries whatsoever. We take control of everything for you. All you need to do is join the service. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly recap on what I've told you so far. We're going to turn £1 into £100 for the small stakes players. You can all afford a pound bet, I'm sure. £2 into £200 a week. Remember, we have the no loss insurance policy here. £5 into 500, or a tenner into £1,000 in a week. We won't do it every week, that's a guarantee. but we are trying our best to do it. But like I said a moment ago, if we have 3 winners, you can just cash out if you want to do so, or you can go all in the next one, or like I said, do a part cash out. It's simple as that. But like I said, everything is explained in an email and or text message, whichever you decide to use. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you join this service for more than 12 months. It's normally 77 quid for 12 months, but I'm going to give you the rest of this year free. So the rest of October, all of November and all of December, plus all of 2026, taking in the all-weather racing, the jumps racing, the flat season, the winter jumps racing. So you're going to get the rest of this year, October, November, December, and then all of 2026, all the way to January 2027 for just £77. You can pay by credit card or debit card by calling our office. The office number is on the screen. It's 0330 103 0201. You can pay by bank transfer. You can pay by credit card, debit card, PayPal. If you pay by PayPal or bank transfer, make sure that you put your name, contact phone number or email address so we know where to send the bets to. In the past we have had people that have just paid but not put any details in, so we've had to find them and go through everything to get them to give us the name so we could send them the bets. So that's all you need to do, that's all we ask you to do. When you join the service, make sure you put your contact details in so we know where we're sending the bets, because they'll be sent by text message and or email or both. It's entirely up to yourself. So this is what I'm saying to you. The rest of this year 2025, all of 2026 to January 2027 for just 77 quid. That's all you need to pay. And remember, if you only do it once and you turn £1 into £100, you've made a profit. But you're going to have many, many chances to do that. I don't want to sit here in a year's time and say you've won it 40 times. Because it is a possibility you could do it. Like I said, the highest winning week we've had paid over £1,800 and the lowest winning week paid over £500, and that was just for a £10 stake. And then when we were doing that before, I was only doing it for £10, but now I'm bringing in people who are only playing small stakes because I know the state of the country, so you can turn £1 into £100 and have fun doing it as well. £2 into £200, £5 into £500, or a tenner into £1,000. We don't tell you to go any higher than that. £10 stakes are high enough when you're playing for £1 a week. It's as simple as that. So I'm here to help everybody, all people who are playing different levels of stakes. So £1, £2, £5 or £10. You can do anything in between those if you want. You can go 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. It's entirely up to yourself what you do. But like I say, I've just worked it out for you from £1, £2, £5 and £10. And you're going to win much more money. I can tell you that will happen. Make no mistake about it. So all you need to do is join the service. 77 quid. Remember, every horse that we send you must pass 8 points, categories, qualifying categories to become a bet. No odds on favourites. That's beyond our control. They may go odds on during the course of the day if there's non-runners. So you've got to accept that. No loss insurance policy built in, which is activated after your first winner in any sequence. The maximum you can lose in any one sequence is a tenner. That is a maximum. £1, £2, £5 or £10. That is whatever your original stake is. That is the maximum you can lose in any one sequence. You can't lose any more than that, because after your first winner, like I said, we activate the no loss insurance policy, and that's explained how to do that in your daily email or text message, so you don't have to worry about contacting us in the office here to explain it over the phone, because it's all done so you can read it exactly what to do. You are in total control just by reading what we tell you to do. That's all you need to do. Remember that we are here to help you to win, and win you will. So all you need to do now is join the service. If you're watching this screen, if you look in the description panel, you can see the PayPal link. You can just click on that. You can call the office on the office number to pay by a credit card or debit card, 0330 103 0201. I'll put a link also in the description panel if you want to use a card, or you can call the office and get the bank details and do a bank transfer. It's as simple as that. So if you want to talk to us about it, we're here to help you. We're here to help you win. That's what it's all about. Don't be frightened of calling us. If you do call us, I can tell you that lines could well be busy. So if you pick up the voicemail, please leave your name and a contact number, and a staff member will call you back. It may be me, it might be a staff member, But let me tell you, all you need to do is join us and start winning some serious cash from small stakes. That's all you need to do. Have a fantastic rest of the day, and I'll see you soon. Remember, go to the description panel right now in what you see on the video screen there, and do what you need to do. Just become a member and get ready and start winning today.